the regular for whatever role that gets shifted.
What is up, people? It is I, Kerberos136, Among Us. A little late because we're trying to get some people together, and people always dragging their heels. You know how it be. Trying to get Andy's stream up before we start here. I might just do it game 2 if it's gonna be like that. Alright, I'll wait till game 2. Alright. So new roles. We'll hopefully see them. I have everything on 50%, so anything can happen. Rabbit is coming apparently. If you guys see Rabbit inside stream, wait, let me know.
You know what else happened too? When the time rewinded, I didn't actually get my power back. Okay, so that's interesting. So somebody Kerberos was up on top. He's safe because I'm the seer and he's the swapper. And then somebody walked by and killed Kale, which is either Andy or Falcon, but then they were still gray, but Kale turned black after he got cut in half.
If that's the case, I'm hard accusing Andy then, because if you say Kerberos is next to you, so.
Yeah, I just checked him because I have the seer thing. What does swapper do?
Swapping votes.
Switches votes. So best option here, honestly, is to skip, because then next round, me and you just walk together, Kane, and follow either Falcon or Andy, and then immediately use the power on them. Since you've cleared me and I've cleared you, whoever's left alive has to be trusted 100%, so it'll be easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Well, I'm drunk too, so it's not easy.
Oh, gosh.
I'm walking like...
You drunk.
Yeah.
I'm back. Who are we doing? What are we doing?
Skipping.
We're skipping.
Okay.
Were you AFK this whole time?
I said I'll be
Vintage
right
Java,
back.
welcome. Thank you for the follow. Brings you to our humble
that's
channel.
probably Falcon then.
You're still not showing us on Twitch, by the way, Andy. I just wanted to like see if you were there, and I can't find you.
That's because I AFK'd to use the bathroom before I got started.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense then. What's your question, my friends? You have to go to the... Wait.
I got to see Andy's role.
What's his role?
He's a jester. Good thing we didn't vote him out.
That's unfortunate. Alright, obviously it's Falcon, so... Vintage Java, adding...
I mean, we needed more people before this works properly,
though.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, this is a lot harder with just 5 of us, by the way, so
You
I
go
can't...
to Slushy
Everyone's
Goose's
about.
Town of Us mod. You can probably find it if you Google it, I would assume.
Yeah, Seer's pretty powerful.
I'll do a
with,
solid,
just 5 people.
since I can post thingies. Hold on. That's the site. Whether or not you trust that site is up to you. I use it and I haven't had any problems, but obviously everybody should always be a little bit hesitant whenever you download anything from the link. This is the link that we use. And then, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to sit here and explain to you how to download the mod. That's just a little bit of work. Kane, you have to vote on Falcon.
Kane, you gonna vote?
Monday night.
So it's obviously a little bit more than would be easy for me to explain, but you basically have to replace the files of your Among Us folder, inside your Among Us folder with those. Rabbit, game's open.
Okay, I am going live.
Make sure to check out Uncle__Andy. Spelled just like it sounds, with the 2 underscores and everything.
And everything.
You spell out underscore.
Still refreshing to see if Andy's here. But in general, Vintage Java, that's the general place you need to go to start the process. As you can see in my upper right, if you are successful in the process, it should look like this.
About to pull up the Stream crypt? Just give me a second.
Like this is, you can see my mouse, yeah. Okay, right here. This is important. If you don't see that, then something's going wrong. Make sure the version is up to date, because when you scroll down, there's releases, and the top release of the release list is always the accurate one, meaning right now it's version 1.2.0. That's an important distinction you have to make. Otherwise, you won't be able to. There we go, I found you. Otherwise, you won't be able to play with other people who are playing with the mod, because you'll have a problem with the connection. All right.
Hello.
I think one imposter is still fine with these numbers, even though because there's an almost guarantee of some neutral role. In fact, actually, let's do this. I have an idea. Okay, so I will make just an arsonist on purpose, just so we can get a little bit more experience with it. I think it guarantees one neutral because it asked me. It says max imposter, max neutral. I don't know if that matters, but since I put it at 100%, there should be an arsonist, like for sure.
Unless everyone gets one of the roles as listed. So.
I was surprised how well those public channels work for this mod.
Trash dump. Gotta go finish the task. Let's do it. Gotta check back to see if anything happened. Andy obviously got the speed boost. Let's see if I die doing these 4 tasks.
Oh.
I'm alive even though I'm in electrical right now doing 3 of 4 tasks. I've somehow managed to not die in there yet.
I saw you run by me. I was spooked.
I found Falcon's body in admin by the admin table.
Unlikely
I'm
to be
assuming
Rabbit.
he's spy. Me and Kane were around the area. Kane was. I don't think it was Kane because I thought I went through admin and he was alive, and then when I went up and then I ran into Kane. But I guess you could have vented out admin in the cafeteria, so.
I think we're
Well,
doomed
it's
now that I think
not
about
me,
it.
and I'll tell you why. Because you're the arsonist, and Rabbit's the snitch, and that makes me
I'm
the
not
sneer.
the arsonist.
No, sorry, you're the snitch. Kale's the arsonist. You're the snitch. I'm the.
I am fast as F.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
tell
go
you
with that.
that.
We have to get arsonist out. That's why I was
I'm so
complaining.
fast. So wait, who's arsonist?
Kale.
Dude, arsonist
Rabbit
wins
is,
game.
Rabbit is,
I
Andy,
am
it's
not-
Rabbit.
No,
I am
Kale
not.
is arsonist.
Kale.
Tell me it's Rabbit.
Rabbit, you
Rabbit
can
mentioned
confirm
my-
that you can
yeah.
confirm that you're the snitch, right, Rabbit?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
the
Okay, it's definitely Kale then. Kane called herself out as seer and said that she knew what your role was and what Kale's role was, so it's guaranteed arsonist out. Just like Town of Salem, arsonist is always priority 1.
Yeah, arsonist wins like 100% of the games. Ridiculous.
We're gonna have to change cooldown, I think, in general.
I had everybody except Rabbit.
Where did
Kane.
you go, Grievous?
Why didn't you hit the button?
I was on the button.
Did,
I was
yeah,
looking at this.
I didn't have a button, and I was sitting there with 0 button,
Oh,
waiting.
I didn't know that.
We knew who it was.
Well, I didn't know that you didn't have a button.
Wait, who was it?
And I couldn't
You,
find
Andy.
when the thing went off.
It was me.
I like how you're like, I'm as fast as lightning, and it happens to be you being the killer. Not
I
saying.
know, right?
Oh, I had a
He
feeling it
was
was.
the arsonist out for
Oh
some
man,
reason.
oh.
I had a feeling
Yeah,
it
well,
was
you
Andy
remember,
as well.
you knew 2 people were innocent, so it was between me and Andy, and I'm sitting there, so I knew you had already examined me, so you should want to slam that button as fast as possible.
Yeah, it didn't help that I was dead, so I couldn't help with the reactor.
Did you
Ah,
die, Curtis?
No,
No,
he,
no.
but
No,
he totally missed Rabbit's body.
Where was it?
Why didn't you come to the reactor with me?
Because it's a
I was-
guaranteed loss if you go to
I
the
was
reactor.
filling up
No,
fuel.
he wasn't even over there.
It doesn't matter, we won't get to the button in time. He was already there.
I was
gonna
in
be there.
storage.
Damn, bottom left side, I was just about to pass there too.
Yeah, I saw you heading down from past admin.
It's nice being able to outrun crew.
Okay, I did some minor modifications.
You mother-
Douse
I like
cooldown's a
how
little longer,
arsonist is
kill
always
cooldown's a little
100%.
longer. It'll just take longer.
Got him!
Damn, glasses flew off of that.
I'm so dumb, I don't know why I did it like that. I just did the wrong wires, like...
Okay, so I had to kill Andy.
You killed Andy?
Yep,
do you mean?
but he's not the imposter because if he was, the game would have ended possibly.
I was gonna say, Andy's not the imposter.
How did
Yeah.
you kill him then?
Because he was hiding in the vent at the bottom of admin.
What's
Was
your
I
role?
was I in a
Yeah, you were an admin and you were just standing at the bottom near the vent. Is that desync? Shit. Well, whatever, I'm the sheriff, just so you know. And I shot Andy.
Okay.
So
But,
we have 2 imposters? Or we have a
no,
neutral?
no, it's one imposter, but
No.
there's a possibility Andy could be Jester, could be one of the neutral killing roles, could be the arsonist. I don't know. But there is a camouflager, just so you know.
Yeah, we saw that.
Mm.
I feel a little bit spicy. I'm voting Rabbit.
What?
Oh, hold on. Rabbit was following me and he didn't kill me.
Well, whatever.
And
Oh, the
I think
arsonist
it's the
can't kill
person-
right away. Okay.
I think it's Falcon.
I skipped.
You know what?
so-
It might have been Rabbit.
So
because were
imposter
you
admitting
dousing
killing
me?
Andy here. I couldn't have killed Charybdis, that's for sure, so. Yay! Oh, we might
I
be
don't
wrong.
know how to vote multiple times, by the way. it
As
didn't let
are you mayor?
Can him
So
How do I do
you cannot vote multiple times unless you accumulate votes. And unfortunately, mayor sucks for this amount of people.
Unless
Uh-oh.
it said I
You-
had 2.
You have to just vote like individually multiple times. Like
Yeah,
vote
I
and then
tried,
vote
but
and
then
vote.
it just
Oh.
did we run out of time, or was it because I was the final vote? That's probably what it was. I have to vote first. Lame.
I was
Ding.
spamming the kill button there, Rocket.
So what? So after I killed Charybdis and came out of camouflage, like I hit the vent button, and instead of actually venting, I just started like moonwalking around the wall, like la da 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 da, and then you just walked up and shot me, and I'm like, I could have got away.
What made me angry is that I saw you in the vent because I'm a spy, and I was like, oh, Cyan. I was like, shit, Andy. And then I saw you come out of the vent, and I was like, no, I got this table to defend me. And then you just leaped over the table and killed me.
That's
Well,
what
I
it
got-
was. I pulled a hamstring
Kill,
leaping
you
over
what?
the
Well, you want
table, and I
arsonist?
couldn't get back in
I
there.
was arsonist.
Okay, I know you doused one, either me or Ken. Did you douse anyone?
I doused you, and I had also doused Charybdis.
Oh,
But you didn't
waste.
douse Ken, did you? Rip.
No.
You're Here we go.
Oh, good. This is the best roll possible.
Really? Oh my, you're so adorable.
Inverted controls.
kill it.
Talco should be what do you call a secondary bodyguard in a sense.
Don't kick the baby.
I got a new modifier. I don't know what it does.
I think it's flash because you're moving faster than any of us.
I was thinking that's what it was.
Rocket,
Alright,
do you attempt to
so-
kill a child there? Really?
So I saw Andy vent, but I think he's the engineer. And then I saw Kane kill.
No.
As in,
Oh. Wait, Kane kill?
How do you see me kill?
even though they were like invisible or something.
I was supposed to be invisible.
I saw footprints. I just saw
Oh, he's
footprints.
the investigator.
Oh,
on
get fucked,
Oh, the
Kane!
investigator.
cam. He's on cams. I think he was on cam.
Yeah, I was
so-
on cams. That's how I
Ah,
saw Andy
yes.
hop in there. Cryptus went north,
Yes.
and then
Oh.
footsteps were there, and then body dropped, and I was like, okay. The only
Yep.
footsteps in was.
Yep.
So, I mean, if there's an arsonist, we should
There
just
may or
vote
may
for
not
it
be because I
as
turned
well.
50%, so we don't know.
Hmm.
Because Andy is an engineer, Rabbit's investigator, I'm the child. These two,
Crips has been too friendly with me. He's gotta be an arsonist.
he's an arsonist, by the way, if there is a game going on.
Oh no!
No.
Kane
Nope.
killed me.
Who was too friendly with you?
Dude, those
I
footprints.
said Rabbit was too friendly with me.
So
Nah.
how do you turn invisible?
If you're
Uh,
That's
it's,
camouflage.
Camouflage,
Yeah,
not camouflage,
I thought camouflage
Super.
was like
super,
Yeah,
super.
super. Yeah, the camouflage
Swoop, there
becomes
it
somebody
is.
else.
You can kill when you're invisible.
Being
which is
drunk
cool.
sucks, by the way.
Yeah, how do you feel, bitch?
Just pretend you're playing inverted. It's
Dude,
fine.
it's so
Exactly.
I
great
play
when you're
inverted
the,
Oh,
in,
no.
It's
weird.
great when
Yeah,
you're the
controller.
switch and you switch to the from the drunk or whatever. Oh, good.
Alright, which one of you naughty boy and girl just killed Andy and admin?
I mean, it wasn't me, but I, wish it
just
was me.
seen Rabbit
That's all I gotta
there,
say.
So
It was not
I
me.
don't know how to use my
I
thing.
left Andy with someone else. I don't remember who was in there.
Where did you find Andy?
Okay,
I said admin.
DM me your thing, and I will tell you since I'm dead.
Because, yeah, Kane was over in O2,
Okay.
and that I walked by Falcon, who I guess reported the bodies. That leaves Kale and Cryptus.
Last saw correct is a top download or trash shoot, whichever it was in the
It's-
cafeteria.
So it's Kale.
no, it's Rabbit.
It's definitely not me.
I'm all the way in electrical.
Alright, can I note
Andy
something,
and
by the
you
way?
left you and him in the.
We actually don't know if there are two killing rolls here, because there could be a glitch in this, because we took off the guaranteed Arso, so I just want that to be clear.
Okay. So it's still Kale?
I'm not saying it's not Kale, I'm just throwing out
It's Rabbit.
more information.
It's not me.
I left Rabbit and Andy alone in admin, and I left and went to electrical. So
I'm down to vote.
It feels
Oh,
really
Rabbit.
weak for a crew here to vote, like, I don't know. There's still 5 of us, if we vote wrong, I think we lose. If there's two
Alright,
killing
skip
rolls.
then.
I'm.
I'll skip then.
I just
I
feel
don't have enough
uncomfortable.
sus.
It's up to Kane. She either agree. I don't even know if the two people who voted people are in agreement or not. But
I'm sorry, what we do? We're skipping?
I'm skipping. Falcon said he'd skipped. I don't know if he did or not.
Okay.
Apparently there's a swapper.
Oh.
Wait, is Rocket the swapper because he tried to save himself there?
No. Alright, I'm Sheriff. Rabbit was something. So.
Okay. So I assume that means it's correct that Rabbit was the person who did the first kill. So now we have any information, because obviously nothing happened this round if you're really Sheriff. Meaning no kills.
Yeah.
And I was on the left side with Falcon, and obviously that doesn't really mean anything, but... Are you fast, by the way, Falcon? Do you have flash?
Going around.
Yeah, I have flash.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, I
so.
was on admin table.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna skip, because I don't think we're gonna get anything accomplished here. R.I.P. Rabbit, I wonder what he was. Remember, you can shoot jesters too, not that I'm sure he wasn't a jester, but just throwing it out there. I made sure that that box was checked.
The sheriff
Yeah.
can shoot the jester. Oh my god,
Got
Drunk is so
him.
annoying.
Your kill range is too long, dude. It's
Where's the
unbelievably long.
arsonist? I know. I didn't know the arsonist doesn't get tasks. That was kind of boring.
Oh, so you didn't kill Falcon or Andy?
Oh, I definitely
No.
killed Andy.
Oh yeah.
You did. I thought Rabbit did for sure.
No,
the
you
kill
just got
distance is
lucky. I was
short.
the
I don't know
arsonic.
why the kill distance is like literally Rocket. Okay, I just want Rocket stand still. Rocket was like this far away from me when he killed me. Like that's nuts. Like he just leapt at me. Like I
Could be
was like
client
okay.
side latency.
I was gonna fuck with you, Rocket. I was gonna go around the corner.
There's
and
a
kill you.
setting on here somewhere where when you're dead, you can see everyone's rolls. Did we
Yeah, I
want to turn
turned
that
it off. That's not good.
Oh,
It,
okay.
it can screw things up. Okie
Hey,
dokie.
we're all alive.
I have a solid suspicion that it's Kane.
Why?
So I'm an investigator. I can see footprints, and there
Oh
was a
no.
this.
Oh no!
I didn't even
Oh my
finish. All right, well, that's enough. Basically, what I saw was Kane did a loop into electrical, but did what I would call an imposter loop. It's when you walk in the room, you take a quick mini circle to make sure no one's in the room, and then immediately walk out. She didn't do anything electrical, and I can tell by the footprint trail. And who goes into electrical when they have no tasks in there of their crew?
I thought you saw my footprints from the new vent that I made.
Oh, no, I didn't. So Andy, I see your footprints.
Okay. First off, you're at least the outline of you is the same color as me, and you're welcome. Second off, unless someone killed him in the dark, the sheriff misfired on me.
Hmm.
That's a pretty good argument. I didn't see the kill, guys. I just saw Andy
Where
in a dead
Was
body.
the corpse?
It
Yes.
is in admin hallway.
Yes.
Okay.
As
I
the
s-
lights were going out, I was passing Falcon because I'm fast as F, and he just exploded. And I tried to double back to see if somebody was like running around in the dark, but I was like, probably sheriff.
Okay, I'm willing to believe that if there's no sheriff CC.
Yeah.
We all know what I am, so
So that leaves 2 other people.
let's do a roll
and,
call.
Yeah.
Andy, for you first. Roll.
You have a blue border around you, sir.
Okay. Rabbit.
It's Kale. Easy. I'm the spy.
I'm the snitch. So
Wait,
it's
can the
not
snitch
me.
win?
So let me ask you a question, Rocket. Have you completed your tasks?
No, I don't have them done yet.
Why?
I have a wires to do still. And I have to do Simon Says.
What?
I feel like we should skip Andy.
Okay.
I don't have anything to go off of here. Their claims are both
If-
questionable.
If your blue border goes away, I died. That's how that works.
If he
So-
dies,
I made
wasn't
it so that
for
I
me.
can't see Andy. I don't see the outline the way the medic does.
Oh, then I could be lying.
And Vintage Java, yeah, I'm willing to take a chance on you. Normally we don't let people play with us, traditionally, because people have taken that responsibility and done crap with it. But in this case, I'm willing to take a chance just because we could use some more members. Normally we're a little bit heftier. We're usually sitting at about 8, but obviously right now we're at about 6. So you can do !Discord, and the Discord link will go into the chat. I know where he came from. Okay, there's 2 down here. Where'd I come from? He's alive still.
Oh yeah.
I do
Ah, an
have
arsonist.
talent.
Always an arsonist.
I was trying to catch Andy's just so fast.
Fuck arsonist.
I had
Um,
so many more fuel things to do. It was gonna take
So-
forever.
And you can join
Wait a
the
minute,
stream
so-
waiting.
Sabotages Kane.
Oh man, I thought like
You
once
are welcome.
once you claimed like
up, wishy-washy?
investigator. Once you claimed as investigator, I was like, oh, it's in the bag. He's gonna see me put shield on him, and he's gonna be like, yeah, Andy's cool.
No, I turned it off because it's too easy for a medic to confirm. Because if you put a shield on someone, it's an 100%, 100% medic. So it's like it just makes it too easy for correcting.
Okay.
All right. Wait, I have a guaranteed arsonist. I don't remember doing that. That's a little much. Sorry, down
Who
that.
is that just came in?
Somebody from the stream. I'm gonna let it slide because we don't have enough members from our Discord because our Discord is failing us right now.
Oh.
I mean, it depends. Does he have the Among Us mod? No.
Yeah, he said he downloaded it.
Cool.
He asked
I
for
was
advice
playing with
earlier.
randos the other day, and I was the sheriff, and somebody was like the imposter, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's the imposter." He said that he was the sheriff, and I was like, "No, that's impossible. I'm the sheriff." So they're like, "Let's do a duel." So at the next round, we stood at the top of the ship to kill each other, and I'm just clicking on him, but he wouldn't die, and that's because the medic gave him a shield.
Oh.
So that sucked.
So Java, you have 1.2.0 Town of Us mod.
Yeah.
All right. The code is like a couple messages up. It's in between all the app messages I have. It's the V code. If only our channel is actually like bumping right now like it normally is. The Discord's usually got a bunch of people. And Furry has failed us. Nutchip has failed us. James has failed us. Afro's failed us.
I mean, you have to remember, it's James might be working. That's why.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, you have to hear that
Pretty
shit.
lame excuse.
I'm just happy I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. It's gonna be great.
Andy, get in here.
What do you mean?
Andy Series behind
Are you
Falcon.
already in here? Are you
Yeah,
hiding behind
Falcon's adopted my kid. See,
Look at that.
I'm the master of stealth.
It would have been embarrassing if somebody was lying when you came in. All right. Should we add a second imposter? I don't think so yet, just because we're gonna have a guaranteed neutral role as well.
Yeah, it's tough because each of the bad guys are in it for themselves.
Wait, I have an idea. We'll do
I had a round where me and my imposter buddy were the only two people still left alive, but we couldn't kill each other because we were on the same team. But we couldn't finish the game for some reason because we were like different sub roles or something.
where do
could
you
make
change it?
Seer
There's a
zero.
setting that lets you do two-person
Not
mafia, so you can have a janitor. Where do you do that? I know it's a thing. How do you even turn on mafia? I don't even see it. Am I blind?
I think it has. Oh, I don't know.
Is it now that janitor's a thing? They just decided to turn it off. I guess that makes sense.
I guess.
All right, I made 2 mafia, and I'm just gonna make. I guess that makes sense because now if I wanted to have the exact same setting, why bother having it 2-person mafia? You just have a guaranteed janitor. All right, this is fair because there's a chance of a non-killing mafia. I think they just took out Godfather because there's no reason. That's probably what they did. Okay, fair enough. Muting myself. Game's doomed.
So I have an ability, by the way, Kale, where I have the torch and I can see in the dark.
Garbage.
So I'm gonna back up that Kane is
Also,
telling the
It's
truth.
hard because
Kill
imposters
something.
can't know who has those things.
No, exactly.
Trust me,
we
this
have
game is
nobody else to do it,
entirely
ourselves.
imposter weighted. I just want that to be 100%
If
clear.
there's
Falcon.
another
For
evil
one,
roll,
that
if
2
there's
deaths.
an X, you vote for Charybdis.
I mean, that 2
No,
deaths though.
Or any
Me and
other
him
evil
are-
roll.
We're in a trio. I mean, a pair.
Yeah,
Not
me
trio.
and Kane have been together the 100% of the time.
We're a duo.
And you
Well, now
even said
they're-
dang to admit that you killed, so it's not really questionable. It's not me, it's not Kane, so
Sorry.
we'll have to figure out between Falcon and Lime.
I hate this game. Stupid.
Oh. Okay, so now time to reveal our trump card, Falcon. Me and Kane are lovers. If Lime had killed either of us, the game would be over instantly. I know it's not you because you're the child, and child can't be an evil role, so it's Lime.
Such a weird sentence.
As a side note, it's actually possible that either me or Kane is evil, and I lied to you, Falcon. I actually don't know Kane's role, but I'm good. Either way, me and Kane win because.
How do you not know my role? We are actually.
It doesn't say that you. Are you just a lover? You're just a crewmate? 'Cause
Mine
you
says
could.
it's you. You're pink.
No, I know it can.
No,
Tell,
but
you
you
can
can
actually
also
have
be
a
a
role.
killer.
You can be a
Love
lover and
couple
one
wins.
of you an imposter.
Love couple. What a stupid.
So I
name.
was so disappointed. I was walking through the ship and it said kill because I was the sheriff, and I was like, but there's nobody here. And I turned around, and then the invisible person killed me.
I turned my
So-
lovers off.
I
That
should
too.
have just clicked.
We should have lost
Yeah.
easily. Me or Kane goes down, game's over. Whew, that was spooky. We were sticking to each other like glue because I think we both knew it too. If either of us died, the game was over. Yeah, you can be a lover and you can still be an evil role, by the way, Kane. So one of us could. You can't have both evil, but one of you can.
Oh, that's
Why would you ever
interesting.
turn it off where they don't both
But
die?
I can't kill you
Weird.
because.
It's more just because you're a faction and you could win together regardless of role. It's more of an exception. So you wouldn't have the
Gotcha.
negative of lover, but you'd have the positive because even if
I
one of
didn't
you's
know they
imposter
had a
and one's
Would I
true,
win
you
as
still
an
win.
imposter or would I win as a lover?
It doesn't matter. They can all win in theory. I got a roll that I'm gonna use. Do 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 do. I see that there's a child in the game. Do 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 do.
I saw the vent pop, by the way.
You killed him right next to me. A child. How dare you?
Yeah, so it was in admin, and the last I'm just gonna say I saw Falcon run in, and then the lights went out, and then I ran in.
Yeah.
And it was just dead.
I did. I
That's all I
ran
got.
in. No. I ran in because I saw the vent pop. The admin vent pop. I know kill is the thing, so it's for me. And I did see Rabbit running out of admin, Orange running out of admin. So
Grab
Real.
it on that one.
yeah. So this
No,
is a bit
I
weird.
went through storage.
The Kale and Lime, where are you guys though?
You mean Kane in line?
Kane and Lime, yeah.
I'm on camp.
You're on cam. Kane,
I'm in storage.
can we confirm that, by the way? Was lights on in cam? Off cam?
Someone there was a camera that was active for at least a few seconds.
So this kill just happened, and if the lights were on the cams, it can't be Lime then. So my feeling is either Rabbit or Kane at this moment, and I'm leaning towards Rabbit at the moment because I
I
did
was
see
never
a
in
You're
admin.
the one in admin as well. And Andy. I'm leaning on one.
No,
of
no,
you.
I'm talking about as I entered in, because as I entered in, the lights were off, I saw Orange legs walk past, and I did see the vent pop open, so it's between you and Kane, Rabbit and Kane. If you
Well, I
want me
was
to push
never
you
in
hard,
admin.
Kane, I will
I
push you
walked
hard for
through
it.
You wanted to
storage.
say
I went from
right
shield
there.
towards the fixed lights.
One of you two, I didn't see you
It's
go into
probably
admin
him
though.
because he's making things up.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not making things up for one. I
And I
can
don't know
choose
which
to.
one
I
is
can
that
choose to
now.
abstain if I wanted to, but I'm not going to abstain because I'm near here. Your ass is going to go off soon.
Oh, burn him!
Cool.
Burn him! Who you burning then?
Rabbit. Well, you just killed the mayor. Good luck, boy.
Why didn't you abstain? I mean, why didn't you burn your votes?
I can't burn the votes, just so you know.
You get 2 of them.
I couldn't.
Even for oh.
But as I say, I think the mayor role is fun.
We'll check the settings to make sure you start with 2.
Hey, Flau.
Y'all all have version 1.2.0, right?
Yes.
Nice Rabbit.
So,
Thanks. I also never killed an admin, So
I
it
did.
was.
I jumped in.
Yeah, it was-
Yeah, I told you I saw a vent.
Game's over.
Yeah, but
Wow.
I like how the sus was on me so hard, even though I was never in there.
Yeah, because
So-
I saw you orange. I thought I saw orange legs walk out.
Yeah,
So.
but I just because I walked by.
I
I
was
gotta be
right next
careful
to
who I
the
walk
body,
near, I
too.
guess.
Oh,
just
yeah,
got
well.
I was an
moved out of the
imposter.
way.
I mean, if you guys are too scared to
I was-
believe me,
Apparently, I was
enough.
the only one who skipped.
Hey, it was a
so,
lucky guess.
Andy, is my stream working okay for you?
Let me click over and see.
Don't do it.
that's because people are too scared to believe me and
Making
decided to
sure
vote
my
me
stream
out.
Visually, it's running. Let me unmute it.
I'm making sure that I can be
Well, I just like how
heard.
you're like, I was an admin, Andy was
Blah,
an
blah,
admin.
blah, blah,
and
blah.
These two people that weren't an admin. I was like, no.
All good, Andy?
All good. Visual
Nice.
audio.
Appreciate it. Alright, let me check the setting for Mayor. Mayor, initial vote bank should be 2. There we go. Actually, did scare me. Is that James or Rocket?
That was me.
Ah, thanks to the bits, man. Got Falile in here, which should balance things out with the 2 imposters.
Yeah.
Alright. It's time to die.
If you're not exactly sure about your role, just kind of wait until the meeting.
I did
Alright,
too early.
before sus hits me, I'm calling engineer.
That's fine. That's 2 kills.
I just wanted to be
Weird.
clear because now, if anybody else wanted to claim engineer, I'm opening myself up to CC because I am the engineer.
Yeah, I should have waited because this body was right outside of admin, and the killer ran. We were all gray, and I already clicked the button.
So just so we're clear, I came from admin. That's what. So I saw somebody else while we were grayed out, and I went to the vet because I thought I was gonna die once Timekeeper activated. I thought that somebody might kill me, so I decided to vent into
Well,
into
this body
cafeteria.
was literally falling over as they were walking away, and I walked up to it and just reported it.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
So,
So
that
one
means
thing
the killer
first.
was there. I watched him do it, and if
Yeah,
you're
so
claiming,
first things first,
Okay.
there is a camouflager, yeah? Just a heads up. Okay. Go on,
Yes.
sorry.
no,
What?
DC'd.
We lost
What,
game.
what happened to Kane?
DC'd. It looks
Do you
like.
see it?
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah,
We have to
I
vote.
went into the other room.
The Wi-Fi.
So, I believe you, Rabbit.
Yeah, but if you're saying you were right there, puts a
Rabbit.
sus on you as well.
Rabbit.
But I
why
know
would-
you're claiming vent.
Why?
So here's the
why
thing,
would I
here-
admit that I was there?
I don't know.
So
okay?
Charybdis, here's the thing. There's 2 things it could be. You are actually the engineer. Second thing, you're actually an imposter that's claiming to be engineer.
If an imposter calls an emergency, I will immediately fix regardless of the emergency. How about that?
Okay. So in my eyes,
We're
it's
not
between
gonna know
Lime
you
and
did it.
Salio, by the way. So
For all we know, engineer could have been Andy or Kale.
They can't fix from being dead, so I'll prove it if the imposter calls any kind of emergency.
Well, if it's not you, who else do we have for
So-
sus?
Lime
Who
fly talking.
else? I'm sorry. I was just
Oh,
gonna say,
sorry,
who
I'm
is
muted.
who is anybody going to admit to being the time person, or
time person, anyone?
That would be nice.
Gotta skip. Too late.
No, do not skip. It's 5 and 2 imposters.
Yeah, there can also be a neutral killing role that can kill an imposter though.
This is bad. We need to press the button and vote someone out.
I'm cool with that. We can absolutely press the button and re-talk about this. I'll stay near the button, and I'll just hit the. I have. I can just end the emergency. So yeah.
is someone gonna?
Oh, what?
That's what
How'd
happens
that
when button
happen?
cooldown and kill cooldown are the same.
I hit the button successfully though, fully though. It took
But
me, like-
4 of us were standing around the button. How'd that
Yeah,
happen?
but I killed the same time as the cooldown of the button, by the way. And the
Yeah.
4 of us is me and Falayo, who are imposters, and Charybdis and you. That's it.
Hmm.
I was hoping this
I
was
mean,
a killing roll.
The only
because then
person
it
who
would
moved was Charybdis.
Yeah,
at
but
one
here's the
point.
thing,
No
we
one
only
else
need
moved.
the thing is we lose with 1 by 1.
Ah,
So who was the Time Lord anyway?
not me. I was the spy.
Ah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys, when we're having a question on who
The
to
Time
vote,
Lord probably got killed.
call. Did they? Was Time Lord
I
dead?
was a medic. Then I left.
Was Time Lord dead that game?
Oh, rip.
Or are we never gonna find out who Time Lord is?
I guess not.
Was it Andy? Because I was in the room with Andy and
And he's not claiming it, I guess.
It probably is Andy, right?
I guess nobody wants to claim it. Okay, we just keep
someone
moving.
did claim it. I just heard him say it.
It has to be Andy, he's the only one left anyway. Why do I get this
What
freaking
what
roll
did you
5
ask
times?
about me? I couldn't hear over the booty.
Time Lord, are you Time Lord?
I was not.
Alright, I found Kane's body on the electrical panel.
I feel safe next to the child.
That's the goal, man.
You should not.
Is it gonna murder me?
Can the kid? I don't think the child
No,
can
it
murder
can't.
anybody, right?
Nope.
That'd be funny though. Like a Chucky.
It's like it's an imposter.
If
Anyway.
it was imposter, that'd be crazy.
Only one
I'm
was
on left
up
side,
by
by the
the
way.
Yeah, it was on
Who's-
the electrical panel. I went to
Who's
first lights.
who's what where what?
Reactor, just finished reactor.
I have down in that I don't even remember the name of the room. It's crap. I can't even look at it.
Give it
It's
a
the one
call.
next to storage, to the right of storage.
Well, Rabbit,
Come on.
Andy, and Falcon were all in admin for like the whole
Um,
time.
I'm gonna say this Charybdis was the only other person on that side of the map other than Kale and Kane. And Kale, you were in electrical for a while before you reported this. If it was right
Yeah,
at the
it's
electrical
enough.
panel.
Yeah, it was. I ran in and reported.
I mean, you were in there for at least a few seconds.
Probably
before-
waiting
Well,
for a
I was trying
second
to
kill.
wait. Yeah, I was waiting. No, I was trying to wait for somebody to walk in to go up with me.
So you can get a second kill. Got it. Got
Like
it.
I didn't
I
see
killed two
anybody else
people.
on that side of the map
Are we skipping or?
or
is this-
medical.
I mean, Andy can confirm that I'm. If you're an admin, you can confirm I'm in reactor. So
You were in reactor. I
For,
will
like,
confirm
a
that.
while.
I didn't see you moving around or anything.
Yep.
So I only saw Kale and Kane in electrical, and nobody else was over there. I mean, I'd be fine with voting out Kale on this.
now I'm sus of Andy just a tiny bit. I'm sure it's not you, Andy, but like even just the way you
It's not
speak
Andy.
sometimes makes me sus of you, even when you have a rock solid alibi.
Mm-mm.
Wait, everyone voted Kale anyway. Why are you sus me now?
I think it was just the whole thing of the matter. I
The
guess.
maniacal.
Yeah, something like that. I guess. Oh. Look at little Falcon.
So this is probably gonna get me killed next round, but Cryptus is the swooper, because I'm the
Okay.
seer, and Andy's the spy. That's why only reason why I was hanging around with Andy and Falcon the whole time, because we're buds.
So if you were actually the seer, why don't you know Falcon's role as well?
Falcon's
Cooldown's
the
not
baby.
very
I don't have to
He's the
seer him. That would be a
baby.
waste.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
Say no more, Charybdis
I
is
actually
going
got
out.
really scared when I seared you and it turned up red. I was like, oh my god! And I ran to the
Uh-oh.
button. So we still have another imposter?
Somebody.
Unless
Get to Siren.
what does a spy do again?
We'll talk about that on the next. Well,
Yeah.
okay. Whoever the spy is, they can look at the admin table, and they can see the colors along with like where people are at.
Thank you for hitting that for me. It is, he's the miner. I chased him around the map so I could sear him. Sear. But it makes sense if Falcon's the baby, you're the spy, and I'm the seer. We
I mean, it kind of makes
didn't
sense
have to do
already.
anything.
It had to,
It,
yeah.
unfortunately, if Andy and Rabbit are clear because it's fall to be Felial.
Felial, if you ever know who the seer is, you have to kill them. There is no other option.
Well, I was waiting for my
That kill could. It was pretty fast.
Okay, I
I was
gotta
like-
take
Zap keeps on.
I gotta take my dog out, so I'm gonna duck out of this round.
Terrible, Rabbit. Just terrible.
Well, it's that or they pee on the rug.
Make sure you hit. Thank you.
I was trying to stay away long enough for my thing to get recharged, but it was like I was like, oh crap.
Waiting
Yeah.
waiting for somebody.
It takes a long time.
Somebody has not progressed through. Talking.
Who was it last week that was saying that that seer was just overpowered?
Everybody.
Oh. I thought it was Rabbit. Oh,
For the love of God.
nice.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and AFK.
Are you deliberately covering him? Oh, I guess I should probably do something.
I mean, other than talk during the game.
I'll sit there. Ah.
Okay, so it is just him dead still. I was just hitting it to make sure we weren't.
What do you mean by? So
Felial
explain
died.
one something to me, Kale. Your wording just now. It's just him still dead or dead still. You knew he was dead.
Yeah, I could hear him over the mic.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
heard
hear
the
him.
death,
I didn't
and
hear him,
heard
but
him
alright.
go- I heard that, and then he goes, oh, and then he was dead.
Oh,
Wait, are we
you know
missing-
what? I didn't even hear that.
I didn't. I that vaguely sounds familiar. At
heard
the
it
time, I
too.
didn't process it.
Wait, are we missing someone by the way?
Funny
Because
thing
there's 7
is
people here.
Rabbit
The
stepped out.
funny thing is, I don't even see my body. It was like when I was like traveling back to there before the alarm went. I just saw my little like guy just sitting there like crying.
What does abstain mean? Can I block the vote?
No, abstain means you are not. You're skipping, but you're not using your vote
Oh,
to
so
skip.
it's a way for
so
Mayor
that,
to.
so that you
That's good.
gain. You get an additional vote, but we don't have to wait 65 more seconds for you to
Yeah,
not
I
vote.
got it.
But if you want to prove you're mayor, you go ahead and abstain now. It shows you voted, and then it'll show there's no vote from you.
Okay.
It's
I'll
anonymous
abstain.
voting though. Oh, but the mayor isn't anonymous. It will show. Okay, that makes
So-
sense.
Wait, there's 2 imposters still. Oh no!
Oh, that's a good point.
Whoops.
Nice.
Alright, who fixed lights?
Me.
Can anyone confirm it?
I can. I was right behind him.
Fact.
I was
I
throwing
Okay.
didn't
in
know
there.
he was creeping on me
Oh,
until
nice.
light came
Okay.
on, but yeah.
Let's get rid of Rocket and Andy then.
What?
Wait,
Me.
wait. It's
Why
not me.
It was you and Andy who were still in cafeteria.
Okay,
while Lyle was
Falcon.
talking about just standing around.
Falcon's the child, so it's not him.
Correct.
And let's just say I followed Kane into medbay because I could see her footprints.
Yeah, that was creepy. I saw your name.
So
and
okay,
your-
I'll be honest.
So-
Usually, I don't think an imposter will actually fix lights there, and also the imposter also called the wrong sabotage. They should have called reactor or O2 to get a chance. So for me, it's between Lime, Kill, and Andy, even if Andy might be lying. So
So what?
Andy's telling the
Why not
truth. So
Charybdis?
Yeah, why not Charybdis?
as I say, he fixed lights.
That doesn't mean he's not the imposter.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
wouldn't be fixing lights if you have bloody imposter.
So
though,
okay,
if you
wait.
did.
Let's.
No,
I'm gonna do a
it's
social
easy to
experiment.
do that.
Charybdis. If it's between Lime and Kale, who would you pick?
I'm not sure. The only reason I'm tending towards Kale is because of what Falcon said. But I'm okay with either.
I
already
mean,
voted
Lime
Kale,
vouched
but
for you,
I'm also
so
up to vote Lime.
here's the thing. Lime vouched for you saying that you fixed lights. We can
Yeah, it's
technically
not
take
fair.
I'm gonna vote Lime.
Okay. I mean, I already voted
I'll
as you
vote
see, but I'm.
for
I know, but I'm gonna
This
vote
or that.
Lime. I think we should vote Lime on
It
this.
could be a possibility that I'm also Jester, though.
I definitely vote Lime.
It could be.
Yeah.
I changed my mind.
There's the mayor
Or
votes.
that-
Lime did vote for themselves.
I only need one more vote.
Are you
one
sure?
vote.
I'm so confused right now.
Uh-oh.
Cooldown's crazy because of the diseased.
Okay.
It's in the hallway of navigation at the T intersection.
I'm sorry, Charybdis. You killed the only other suspect. You should have killed Kane.
I didn't kill anybody, but I know it's not you, Falcon. So,
Well, how'd you guess that?
because he's the child.
I know.
And I don't think it's Andy as well, because Andy walked all the way from the left side, walked with me, and then Kane just was doing the second O2, which I somehow finished faster than she did, for some reason.
Oh my god, so it was doubling up on the numbers on me. It was so frustrating.
Kane,
Like,
do
I
you
didn't
actually
care
follow
that-
Andy all the
like
way
the-
to the right side, by the way?
No, I broke
No.
off to the left because he was leading me over there. He's gonna kill me.
I checked. After the two of you finished bottom O2, right, and Falcon did do top O2. I checked the admin table and I saw a blip over at navigation, and I'm like, why is there somebody at navigation during a critical? So since the three of us were there, I went and checked, and I wanted Falcon to follow me, but he didn't.
What did you guys all vote?
Charybdis.
Yes, all of us voted
Charybdis, vote
Charybdis.
Charybdis. Wait, I didn't get to unload my votes.
Who's the other neutral role, by the way? Is there one? Or did it die? Because like we were in
I was
a really bad spot because we had a janitor, which wasn't entirely helpful.
That was me.
No, not your fault. Just it definitely like obviously the lack of killing. I got turned. I think janitor isn't with this number of people. It's just without 3 imposters, janitor is useless. Yeah, I'm really mad too because nobody ever happened upon the bodies. I was the Morphling. I was Kane. I was just killing people as Kane, and nobody ever came. I would just stand there as Kane waiting just so I could run out the last seconds and see Kane, and nobody ever came anywhere near the bodies. I was near that last body so many times that I could turn into Kane 3 times trying to bait Nero 2 somebody walking over and seeing Kane next to the body so I could like flee out of vision real quick. By the way, I killed fuck you, Rocket. You were diseased.
Who was the who was the janitor?
That was I.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, okay, because I was wondering like what happened to my body.
Yeah, I heard it through your thing, and I knew he went that way, so I just went that way and started looking for it.
That explains. I was like, what happened to my body? Oh, crap.
And no more of that. Oh, I died. Stuff.
No, but can someone kill me? Because I'm drunk.
Thank you, Time Lord,
Come on,
for saving
Charybdis.
me. Andy,
Come
killed
on,
me.
Charybdis. Do it. Yeah. Be quick about it. You knew you effed up when that Time Master rewound it.
It's Time Lord
He
number
was-
1. Number 2,
He
you're
ran
just really
straight
angry.
for that button instead of the critical because he wanted to be able to say it.
Andy, you
Charybdis
pulled the
killed
sneaky
me.
peeky you always do. I go the opposite direction
Okay.
of you, and you show up out of fucking nowhere, coming around corners like fucking Dracula.
You hear how quick the desperation in his voice to prove that it was me
I'm not
killing him.
having this. I'm just
So,
not having
okay.
this.
If you guys want to
If you
vote
guys
me
vote
out,
me out, at least I won't have to hear
50-50 the
Andy.
shit out of this if you vote me out first.
I'm 100% okay with
Charybdis
that.
did
Yes.
kill me,
Yes, 50-50.
and then Time Master rewound, and he ran straight for the button.
You're welcome.
Now, I did top 02, by the way.
I can't do crap because I'm drunk. So if you want to vote me out, I would be much appreciated.
My role isn't important anyway, so as long as Andy gets out in the same
It's not
breath,
important
I'm
because
happy.
you killed me.
It's not important because he's the imposter. That's
the
why it's
imposter.
not important.
Piece of
Okay,
shit.
Falal, vote Charybdis, and if I'm actually a
Oh,
killer,
I thought you
I'll
just
kill
agreed.
you.
I thought you just agreed that you would be voted first, Andy. You changing your mind now? Now that most of the votes
no,
have been
I'm
cast?
saying if I get voted out, 50-50 it.
Oh, but it's not okay. So if I get voted out, we don't 50-50. So you only get the benefit and not the negative, Andy? Sounds like a very
I'm
imposter
confused.
strat.
So are we
What's-
saying that
I'm
if you
sorry,
get
all I'm
voted out,
hearing
we-
is
Me and Andy should both be voted
Look,
out.
if
Voting
yes,
Andy or
but
Charybdis,
I'm
you can
wanting,
get for whoever it is.
you know, yes. If I get voted out next, that's fine. But Charybdis is definitely an imposter, and that will be proven next round when there's not even one kill, like maybe one kill at most. Vote Charybdis. Vote Charybdis. Flau.
Oh!
Oh, garbage. All right.
You voted
well,
yourself, or you the
No,
like?
the swapper swapped me.
Oh,
Have fun.
still can't move. Son of a-
By the way, Time Lord, thanks a lot
Yay.
because they delayed us from doing the O2, by the way.
That was pretty garbage.
Chaotic.
Keep joining. Forward. Thank you. Excellent.
The re-
I managed to get one of the O2s, but that was after almost getting there through. being
Yeah,
drunk.
so whoever the Time Lord is on the second round, do not Time
Who
Lord
is
me
the
back.
swapper, by the way?
It
Yeah,
was me.
pre-
It was
Appreciate that, Falcon.
No, because I didn't believe your story. I'm really sorry.
Yes!
Oh, you mean that he ran straight for the button instead of the critical?
I just jumped for Andy. I was like, "Fuck you, Andy!" I jumped on top of him like an
Yeah,
animal.
he ran straight
I'm-
for that
I'm-
button
I'm-
when he
As I
realized.
said, Andy, I didn't believe you. Sorry. So.
Well, the funny thing is, being a drunk investigator is just. I'm like, I can't
These
move the way
footprints,
I
they're
wanna
just
go.
so hard to follow.
Well,
No,
it's
and
not even that,
also,
it was like,
okay, so if you
Hey,
time lock,
Rabbit.
be very careful how you
Woo, I
time
made
lock,
it.
by the way, because you
timing.
just time locked us away from the O2.
Yeah,
I
that
would have
lost
done the
round.
O2. I would have
Yep.
done the O2, by the way, because I keyed in the okay, about to press the green tick, I got killed. So
Ooh.
You know what we'll do?
So I didn't miss
Keep it at
anything.
50, but you know what we'll change instead?
Well-
Max neutral is 2. Makes it more likely there's another neutral roll, because we haven't seen enough.
I accept people not trusting me, but
Hey, what happened to the lovers?
I turn them off because they're kind of lame. They make it very difficult to win.
It's only my favorite.
by the way, much appreciated.
apparently this much appreciated was a death.
So,
Falcon's body is in communications.
so I have a grievance.
Well, that makes more sense now.
What's the problem?
I'd like to get rid of the shifter roll because it is stupid. Like, I feel like it's useless because he gives one person a throwaway roll, and then you just throw it away.
No, I
and some
changed it
random
so the
person
shifter
then-
now, crewmates get the shifter roll if they get taken.
Well, it didn't work that way.
Not to revisit. So what are you now, just a regular crewmate?
Yeah.
Who shifted you?
I think it was Andy. I'm not sure.
Andy, you want to own that one?
I did not. I was suspicious
Oh.
of Rabbit because I watched him do trash dump at top cafeteria,
Mhm.
and then he just went up
Then I
to download.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
had
yeah,
download
2
next.
tasks, and then you never came back to admin for upload. You just like went around the long way
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the right.
through
I went
navigation,
clockwise.
right?
Yeah.
Clockwise, where there's a body at in comms.
It must have been Falcon. Who
So
saw
you
that.
you just admitted that you went clockwise, and
Yeah.
that there's a body like in that path.
Well, I didn't put it there.
Okay.
Kale's on the right side, but he did top O2.
I went to admin after snooping and pooping on Rabbit to see if he would come to do upload, and he didn't. So I started following clockwise around
What's your roll, Andy?
to see where he was. You gonna do that? You really gonna
Yeah,
roll call
I
us
am.
out?
No, just you.
The fastest gun in the West.
Okay.
Why didn't you shoot him then?
Right?
I wanted to, I was really wanting to shoot Charybdis at the admin table, but I wanted to wait
With me?
because I was thinking about shooting Rabbit.
Well, let's just vote Rabbit out then.
Let's vote him.
I'm gonna use my mayor power and make sure Rabbit goes out this door. And it's proven right now as you see all these votes hitting. 8 votes hit the table, and
With no info.
yeah, I'm good with it.
This badge is all the info we need.
Yeah, it keeps on. It's crazy, and we won that last game, by the way. Sans, you guys so distracted because of the numbers. It's ever equal amounts of imposters and crew. Imposters win because they can't possibly be voted out.
It's
Hey.
not what it looks like.
Yeah? Oh yeah, explain that to me, Lime.
It's not what it looks like. I promise you.
Lime vented into electrical.
Because I'm lazy and I didn't feel like walking around. I'm an engineer.
Engineer CC?
So, okay, the thing is, I was engineer, and then I got shifted. And then we talked about there being a shifter,
Yeah.
and no one claimed to be the shifter.
I didn't want to because I
So-
don't want to die.
Okay. I believe you, Lime. So,
But yeah,
in my
I
mind,
thought
then, it has to be
maybe-
Kane.
So, hey, Lime,
Why?
what
I kinda
thing
feel
did
it was
you have
Kane.
before you swapped with me?
Why- why
The
the
modifier.
Modifier?
Yeah.
I do not believe I had a modifier for that. I don't believe so.
I have a modifier. It's light, torch, whatever.
You did have a modifier.
Kale, Kane, please.
I don't know, I
That's
wasn't paying
not
attention, but I
Kane,
saw
Bellatrix.
Andy and
Kale,
you
Kane.
just chilling on card
Thank
swipe.
you. Lime can take his time. Little Kane whenever you're ready, Lime.
Okay.
Oof, 2 votes on. Had to have been
Who tried
Kane
voting
and Kale
me?
voted
You
Lime.
monsters.
Wow. You guys literally
See, I
tossed
don't
out
lie.
both the imposters.
See, I don't lie.
I shouldn't have said
I'm-
I went clockwise.
It was hard because Andy
didn't
was
make a
sheriff
difference
and I
because
believed
Andy
him,
was gonna
and
stalk
everybody
me.
else's role was proven through communication.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Rabbit, but your movement was just
Creep.
too suspicious on those two tasks.
Again.
It was too
I
convenient.
faked those 2 tasks perfectly, and
That's
my
the problem. Is they were perfect. If you were crew, you would have fucked it all up by at least 3 steps.
Alright, there is a
Probably.
glitch guaranteed now. That'll throw a little wrench into the imposter's plans.
nice little loop.
Okay.
Why?
I just saw Charybdis. I walked by him. He came out of electrical.
No, it's a modifier.
I was
Keep
going over to
Yeah.
cameras.
Yeah, he did. He was Time Lord, and I saw Filial kill him because I had torch on.
Oh.
Yep, right in storage. Just dropped dead.
Wait a minute.
That did happen.
What?
How long ago did you see him do that?
Like, I just saw him do that.
It had
like,
to
I
be
just
instant.
wanted.
But
Yeah.
Felile's been chasing me from navigation through cafeteria into admin.
Burb.
I don't know. He might have stopped because when I saw the body drop, Filial was just standing
think-
right on top of him.
I think a glitch. I mean, I am all for down for
Or-
voting Felile out because he's creeping on me. But I feel that the glitch disguised himself as Felile for this kill.
That is
I'm gonna
possible.
second that.
So how does the glitch work? Does the glitch, do you have to sample somebody like the morphling does, or do you just like turn into a random person?
You pick a
I don't
person.
know. Oh,
You just get a list. You get a drop down list and you pick one. So
so
okay,
you don't even
I'm
have to
I'm a
sample people.
I'm a soft clear Felile for this kill just because he's been chasing me like through cafeteria for 10 years. I saw Falcon and Rabbit as I was running down the cafeteria into admin. I want to say Falcon was still in admin and Felile was.
Falcon is an admin because I was standing next to him, next to the upload.
And Rabbit was the only one who left. I want to say he went down through storage. So that's the only person I saw that went that way.
So that just leaves what? Kane and Kill? Is that what it is?
I was on the right
That
side.
or a self-report.
Yeah, I've been on the right side.
Did
just doing trash.
Cryptus
Yeah, I seen Kane over there.
did
Alright.
Cryptus try to shift or sheriff or something?
I don't
We're on
know.
7. I guess we're gonna skip.
Yeah.
I still gotta vote.
Did you vote for yourself, Lyle?
Can you vote for
Esther.
yourself?
There's a glitch.
I
People
guess
have to
you
remember
could.
that.
No, I did
I mean,
not
you're
vote
gonna get
for
voted out
Esther.
anyway, but not yet.
Alright. Well, until then, I'm gonna chase you down and wait for a moment where we're alone together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Andy said.
Oh.
Okay. Well, Falile, who were you following?
Andy.
That's strange.
Well, I know
It's not. Is it Lime self-reporting?
it's not me, and I know
think
it's
they
not
hit the
Falile.
button.
No, the
Oh.
funny thing is, Lime was right there next to 2 of me.
Yeah, that was weirding me out. That's why I ran to press the button, because I was thinking like
Oh.
maybe glitch, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was probably the glitch again then.
But I can hard clear Falile.
Actually, I didn't follow him this, I didn't follow Andy at all this round because I didn't see him where he went, so...
Well, I'd say
Really?
you're probably innocent because if you were like, if someone turned into you again, they probably turned into you the first time. So.
Well, yeah, because I just thought it was funny because I was gonna play around with Andy again at the O2 area, but it was like, I didn't know who I was standing next to, then all of a sudden I'm standing next to myself and we all came, I was like, and then Lime walks up on both of us, I'm like, awkward.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
a
do
little
have
weird,
to vote
not gonna lie.
somebody. Because
Well,
of the-
I don't think it's Lime and I don't think it's me, so...
I know it's neither me nor Lime.
Last round, the only other person besides Belial that had sus was Rabbit.
It might be Andy.
It might be Falile and Lime working together.
It's not Falile. It's not
Because they
Falile.
just vouched for each other.
I can
And
hard
Lime's
vouch
near
Falile.
everybody, saying that Falile's near everybody as well.
Okay, fine. I'm the seer, and I know Falile's Jester.
Ah.
Sorry. I
I'm
don't
going
wanna
Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ba-ba-ba. Nice try for Lyle.
Well... that seared thing is just too powerful.
Sorry.
This is the greatest fake. That's the weakness of Seer,
Just,
right?
Neutral?
Yes. But it can be shot by sheriff. Well, depending on if it's set as a modifier for the...
Well, I was just wondering because it's not like you have chores, but you can't do them.
Yeah, there's no win condition other than getting voted out.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
guys
I
tossed
was
out an
ready to
innocent
kill
game.
anybody yet, Kane. I was like,
Rude.
I know,
should I do
waiting
it? Should
for
I not?
somebody to
Falcon's
go
right
it.
there.
Yeah,
I-
I thought somebody would go to the button, so I was waiting.
I did
there.
nothing
Man.
all game, and I was the glitch. You guys just happened to toss me out.
Round 2, you hit that button right after Kane killed me. I'm like, you couldn't have hit that button 1 second sooner.
I was like, oh no, did he just catch me
I was-
somehow?
I was really hoping that they voted me out. I was like, that was like the perfect.
You were definitely acting suspicious.
Yeah.
Orange and red. Orange and red. Orange is down here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
How could you?
Who killed the
Who did
child?
that?
For only 25 cents a day.
Who did that?
I have no idea. I didn't do it. I put a
lost it.
shield on
Hilarious.
Andy.
That's
I appreciate that.
Okay,
That-
so
that's
I
what-
didn't know you.
That was weird. There was
That's
so
what
much
so
really
I-
ended the game.
and then
Was
that-
someone
I
trusting
didn't
Andy.
know. I didn't know you couldn't kill the child.
Oh, you
Uh,
can't. Everyone
What were
loses.
you, Andy? Were you anything? I didn't like shield an
I-
imposter.
No, you didn't shield an imposter.
Okay,
Who's the
that's all
blitz?
that matters.
I was useful.
Oh, who are we losing? Somebody hasn't.
Sorry, that was
registered.
me. I killed the child.
Monster.
I didn't know you couldn't kill the child. I'm
Well, now
sorry.
you know.
I was
And it's
so
gonna
scared
be
to
it's gonna be on your
Child
permanent
killer.
record.
Sorry.
Oh, for Alright.
I understand the message, Andy.
Yeah, I
Okay.
understand the message as well, Andy. So it's not Charybdis, not Andy. Who else was with us, by the way? Charybdis.
I don't
Kane?
I think it was Kane, but where's the body?
So
That's
that
the
just leaves Kill, Felial, Lime.
I was on the right side when
it was
Felial
a-
was on weapons while I was on download.
It's
No,
gotta.
I was shooting asteroids.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a because like they just doubled back to see if I was still there, and then the body dropped, but there was nobody there. So
So
I don't
what?
know.
Is it what do you call?
Where is
what,
it?
what's that?
Swooper?
Swooper. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
where,
that
where
thingy.
is the body?
It is like right outside the door of weapons, like the little hallway in between weapons and cafeteria, like the little doorway.
Kane could have been up there by this point. I think Falcon. I think she'll have to a couple seconds. So I'm not saying it's her. I'm just saying it's possible.
I wasn't.
Hmm. I mean, it's 7.
It'd
So
probably be
it's-
best to skip.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
go
skip,
on.
but I think it's between Fly, Kill, and Lime. Between the 3. For that kill. Doesn't mean
Well,
that you're cleared by
Flial-
Riptis, Andy, and Kane.
I mean, I know it's not you, so it doesn't matter.
It's
It'll
not
be clear
me
or not.
because I'm the mayor.
I don't want to say my role yet.
You're a dead man, Flial.
Well,
Gonna have to prove it, McCheese.
Andy, I literally hate you.
Why? What happened?
Why?
You took my role.
No, I took your role.
You took my role. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, maybe he did.
but before you even report this, right? This happened in storage on the left side because I could see it from inside electrical.
How?
Okay. Well, you know
I'm
it's
not gonna
me.
say how, but I saw it happen.
Hey,
It
dude.
happened like
Did you see who did it?
4 seconds before you reported it.
My
Oh,
my
man,
role
she
has
was
been
far
taken
more
by
dead.
somebody, i.e., that person can confirm that I can't possibly be the imposter because they would have died when they tried to take me. So I'm guaranteed.
Didn't Kane say she took it from you?
So it means me and
So-
Kane are both proven innocent, if that's the case.
Falcons inside electrical. That leaves Felial and Kale.
well, just point to me and I'll vote for that person. You can see I'm not I'm not it.
I was on the right side. I was doing.
Wait, well,
Why?
Felial,
Can we
I
see? What do you
downloaded
mean?
Felial is saying that he's the mayor. Felial, I want you to
Oh.
just click abstain right now. Wait. Have
No,
we?
no,
we
no,
haven't-
no, 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 no,
never
no, no,
mind.
no.
Wait,
Do
yeah,
not.
there's
click.
there's
That
two
is a
imposters
bad
still,
thing
yeah.
to do, Andy. No.
Okay, we've established that.
Vote Kale.
Now,
Alright, so
Okay,
my
Kale.
guess it's either Kale, Falcon, or Andy.
Kale.
No, Falcon was in electrical, I think.
Falcon was electrical.
me,
I was
so-
electrical.
So that means that's
So the
Kale or
Charybdis
Andy.
and
I was
Kane-
doing my download again, so I
So
think.
I
it's
think-
Flial.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
vote Kill here because it is has to be, if Elias made, we can't take the risk. I mean, in case. I think we got it right.
And Andy's still sus. There's no reason to do tasks. They're not gonna get done.
What's up?
Was there a body inside?
Well, there we go. But we were right. Kane fit, by the
Andy
way.
was. I
Ooh.
thought Andy came out of the vent and
It's
was
Felial.
messing with me in that room.
It's Felial.
So how I
Yeah,
know
because
it's Felial.
Andy's the engineer. He's been proven.
Yeah,
already,
he's been
because
proven,
that-
and on
yeah.
top of that, when me, Andy, and Kane were standing outside the door to bottom engine, we saw the vent flip, and we knew Felial had been in there because he got closed in there either by himself or a teammate. So either Felial would have called out that someone vented literally in front of him, or he'd be dead. And since he did neither, it has to be him who used the vent to get out of a locked door.
Well, no, the door closed right behind me.
Plus, I could see Andy, and I know he didn't vent. He can vent because he's an engineer, but he didn't, so.
You know what? I'm gonna take that Felial's the imposter, but I was definitely the one venting over and over in front of Felial. But Felial went up towards reactor, and then Kane went up towards reactor, and now Kane's dead. And those were the only two people who went that way.
Wait, I'm confused. I am not. I just proved it. I voted. What's his name last time on my vote?
Yeah, you actually didn't do any extra votes. It was the exact same number of votes.
So I have a feeling it's a possibility that we caught both imposters, and just how it happened it was both Felial and Kill.
I mean, it's either Felial or Falcon, Andy. So we're either right or we're wrong. It just is
I
what
mean,
it is.
don't
I
say
mean,
that.
we're engineered. We have an engineer.
No, Andy's right. It's Felial or Falcon. Sorry, it's not Andy.
Y'all lost.
Oh no.
Just get me out already, by the way. You guys should have won long time ago.
Okay.
What?
Why didn't you just kill them?
I hit him.
I just didn't feel like it. I'll be honest, I didn't kill anyone except Kane. I should not have got away from it.
I knew it
Felial
was
actually
Felial.
was
It
there.
was
He just
Felial.
didn't remember me killing.
So I got a question. Why is it my votes? I didn't get many more votes as the mayor.
So
I
here's the
think
thing.
you need to vote first before everybody else votes, or at least before. You can't be the last vote. I've noticed because
Yeah,
once
You have to
voting,
vote early.
it'll
Okay,
go.
so this is 2 games in a row. I've got Vanilla Crew last game. This game, Vanilla Imposter. Please. And then 3 games before that, Chow. Please.
I
Come on.
was the
Also
sheriff and I
vanilla
made a
imposter.
mistake.
I know you were. Sorry by the way, Rocket.
It's okay. I was also drunk, so my life was horrible.
I thought Ryan was acting a little sus, so I shot him, and that was bad.
I mean, Felial should actually have seen me. Should have known that I killed Kane there.
I was the seer.
What was everyone always mad
I
about?
didn't
Just
know.
the shifter.
All I know is Andy was messing with me with it, jumping.
I
out
went-
of-
He was
like-
distracted with me. That's what it was.
and I couldn't get out of the room because every time I
The
tried to go
doors were
sit
closed, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then when I finally got out of the room, I was like, oh, the thing is done. Then we-
Also, I kind of think the engineer's fixability is at least partially broken. because whenever the reactor went off, I couldn't fix it. But then time grab wound and it was fixed. Which
Yeah,
is,
it's supposed to be
you-
per round. We'll have to test it out.
Yeah.
I fixed
Like, it
Shifter,
doesn't
by the
even,
way. I don't like the idea of
doesn't even
Shifter just being a one-off. It just feels lame. It just feels bad because then one person just suffers and it's just a regular crewmate. Even if you started with more roles.
Huh.
I fucking hate
Alright,
this stuff.
It's Andy. I'm the spy. I seen Andy down there with Belial, and then Andy was no longer over there, and then I never seen Dark Blue again. so-
Where?
Bottom shields.
Any spy
Spotting's, like,
counterclaims?
Right on the vent.
I'm not spy, but I am the engineer.
2 games in a row. Oh, no, last time you were.
It's unfortunate.
An engineer that can
I mean,
also
you could.
kill people.
I mean,
Oh, we should have asked for proof. Well, Rocket, where am I and Falcon right now?
There's a whole bunch of people in electrical.
Okay.
I mean, everyone's voted me
Okay.
anyway.
I know. I was just curious. I want at least a little bit of peace of mind.
Good lord, there's mostly the mayor.
Who skipped?
Alright, I just want to say, just in case we're wrong, so let's have a little bit of discussion.
Falcon, you're shielded, by the way, and since medics can't redo their shields, you're protected for the rest of the game.
So,
I believe.
just so you know, I'm the mayor. I pushed out Andy because I ran off Rocket's or Kale's information.
Oh, let's do a roll call. Mayor, I'm medic. Kale is spy. What about you, Rabbit Lime King?
Investigator. That's why I'm running all weird.
And Falcon, why'd you vote already?
Abstaining.
Okay. Lime, what about you?
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. I'm Seer.
Alright, who have you discovered the role of?
No one. I've just been running around, to be honest. I
No
want to, like,
one?
use it for somebody who I think is sus, but at the same time, I just haven't really seen very many people except for the cluster and electrical.
You should always use it off cooldown the best you can as a side note.
Okay.
It's
Sorry, I've
information.
never really played with mods too much.
Kane, roll.
This is, like, my first time.
I'm the shifter. I was waiting for people to say what they were.
Uh-huh.
A likely story.
There's got to be a glitch because I put it on 100%.
Smart.
So
I
there
don't
is a
wanna
glitch
get
among
bad
us.
one.
Let's pretend for the sake of example that Andy was the glitch and that Felial was... Wait. Yeah, Felial was an imposter. So we could have been lucky and got one imposter out, one glitch, or reverse. There's still at least one evil, maybe two if we're unlucky. So if I had to go for anybody, I would be tempting towards Kane or Lime. It could be either. Or both. What do we feel about that?
You guys go for you, whatever. I can't vote anyway.
Rabbit, Kale,
I
you
abstain.
choose between Lime and
wait,
Kane.
Lime can prove himself. And
Yeah, we
Kane
already
can
all claimed
also
our
prove
role.
herself, so we can wait around.
We already all claimed our role, though. So what are you gonna vote, Kale? What's your vote?
I skipped because.
Alright, well, you gotta call that out earlier so we know what to do. We have to vote as a group.
My goodness, she's been chasing me around the map. It's Kane. I'm pretty sure she's the glitch.
It's a pretty safe vote this time.
I only say that because somebody hacked me, and it's either Kane or Charybdis.
It's not me.
What does that mean to be hacked?
Somebody clicked the hack button, and then I can't use my abilities. The little locks are on it.
Oh.
So that's how that works.
Kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Rabbit
Yeah.
fixed lights, so... Sorry, Rabbit, I think I am inclined to believe you, so go for it.
As in Volcane, is that what you mean, Falcon?
No,
I'm
you
confused.
said Kane or Charybdis, so it's up to you guys.
It's not me,
It's
I'm
Kane.
nowhere near him.
No, this was at the very beginning of the game where I all went down towards admin, and then suddenly I was hacked. And I was
Okay.
right behind you, and
Well,
Kane was-
So
I-
before anything, you guys voted before even I said where the body is. The body is in admin itself.
Yeah, and I went all the way counterclockwise around the right side doing my tasks. I had
That's
to,
right, I did see Charybdis go that way.
So, like, I'm not even around admin.
I
technically
mean,
speaking.
if you want to be responsible for this, I'm gonna vote Kane here then, maybe.
Oh, I'll be responsible for it. That's fine.
Also, Lime, what were you doing? Out of quick curiosity when the lights were off.
I was going towards storage, and then like I doubled back. So I went in there, saw the lights come back on, then I saw a rabbit, and I believe Falcon in there.
Did you see anyone?
Who, me?
Yes. You?
Like, what do you mean?
Huh?
Like, what do you mean?
Do you use your skill for seer?
Yeah.
And who do you use it on?
I used to on Charybdis.
And what do you get?
I would like to conceal that information for now.
It's important.
I feel like it's Lime as well.
It's probably Lime as well. It's Kane and Lime. So we get Lime on next button.
I don't have the button, so
I
the conceal
do, right?
information's a little bit off. So.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna stay away from them.
About to say, was no one else going to press the button?
We had to run down because Lime was up
Yeah, we
above
had to
us.
go fix the thing, and then doors were locked, and
Yep. We had to
Okay,
go down
Lime, this
after
is the
we-
time to review the information now, because if not, I'm inclined to vote you off right now, so.
Well, I
and
mean, I
Cryptus
didn't
and I
want to
were
let
like in
go
sync.
short, but it's Charybdis.
Why
What's
is it
Charybdis?
Charybdis?
He could have killed me many times, and he also helped me with the reactor. 'Cause
Okay,
Lime stood out.
I
watching
have-
Astro.
don't know.
Here,
But
here,
it's in like little the little half circle thingies. It says IMP. I don't know. It's in like red.
so here's the issue I'm having. You might not be Seer, you might be Jester. That's the issue.
But Falcon, the game would end if it was just Jester, I think.
Jester, I don't. Oh, well.
I could be wrong. I guess we've never just had a Jester left, right? I could be mistaken, but I believe
If it's
so.
a neutral
If it's a
role,
Jester, you know
then it
what? I don't mind giving the win, Falcon. To be completely
if it's a
honest with
neutral
you.
role and you allowed one win on a single neutral, then yes, technically they could.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was a Morphling.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I literally I was going to have this whole bit where I was gonna steal his identity and try to kill somebody in front of it, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you might have waited too long on that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I was the arsonist and I tried to kill Andy, and he killed me because I couldn't light him on fire after I doused him.
No, you have to douse everyone before you
Make
can
their
light
names
anyone on
black.
fire.
Once everybody's names are black, you win.
Yeah, it's okay if I had a
Yeah,
suit
it's
cuffs on.
you have to douse
Positive
everyone.
change
not
on
just
camera
one.
when someone redeemed it, which is a small
All the
problem,
people
right?
who are alive, technically. You don't have to do ghosts.
But it
It's
really
easier towards
sucks
the end of
because
the game.
it tends to be whoever you douse gets killed by the imposter.
That's what I've noticed.
I didn't know that you had to douse everyone before you can. So what's the ignite then?
Ignite means
That's
kills
once
everyone.
everybody's doused.
Once everybody is
Oh,
doused,
I
yeah.
got it. Good to know. Because I was like sitting there trying to chase him around and light him on fire. And he just pulls a gun and shoots me.
Like, stop following me! Pow!
Yeah.
Nice gas. I've got a gun.
Yeah.
Take your gas can home.
No more guaranteed glitch, there's a guaranteed executioner. And I also increased the potential neutrals to 3, making it a very rare game. What bad luck.
Oh, you are alive, Charybdis.
What were you just doing, Charybdis?
I'm over in bottom engine, why?
So I believe Lime killed me, and then someone rewinded it to where I'm back
Oh,
to
I
live.
rewinded time, yeah.
Anybody gonna
Uh,
counterclaim Time Lord?
So what did you see, Kane?
So Falcon's dead on the vent in Med Bay.
Yeah.
Charybdis came down from that side, but I mean, like,
I'm Spy, and I
Lyle
did
thinks that
see
Lime killed
Charybdis
him.
in Medbay. So,
He did do that card swipe pretty quick.
also, Lyle just said he saw Lime kill him.
So,
Yes.
so Charybdis and Lime.
Interesting because
Okay.
I saw him vent.
Who?
Belial.
He might be engineer.
I mean, I'm not good at this game, but I don't know.
Oh, are you
Possibly
Sheriff?
What's the
engineer.
role for Lyle?
No, Sheriff kills himself.
So,
I
No,
just kind of
it was-
sprinted towards
I
the
don't know
button.
if the
but
sheriff
the
killed
cafe-
It was green, and I'm pretty sure it had the little leaf on his head. And then, like,
Well, I was
thought it was
sprinting
dead,
towards
so-
the button.
Vote Charybdis first, 'cause
So-
I'm pretty sure he
so
killed
I-
Yeah,
himself.
I think we should
Kale, I
do,
think Kane's
like,
executioner. I don't think she's Time
Or
Lord.
you
I'm
just
just throwing
left-
that out here.
Well,
Well,
no,
I
I
was sprint-
seen you in.
Earlier, yes, but not when Falcon was in there, number 1. And number 2, I'm pretty sure she's doing a round 1
Well,
executioner push.
I seen you and
I literally
Falcon in
just
there,
passed
and
you,
then
and then I went
you
into...
left.
You did not pass me, that's not even true.
I did pass you. I saw
No, you didn't.
I definitely saw you. I
She's
did.
definitely an executioner, Kale. I'm just letting you know.
No,
Just
I'm
throwing
a
it out
time
there.
lord. I'm the one that literally reversed the time. The lights went out, I reversed, and Flyle had been dead during that time.
so
It's just not true.
okay.
It's fine. You guys can vote me out, but
If a sheriff shot an imposter and then went back in time, would the imposter come back to life?
interesting.
I don't know.
Yes.
Probably.
If a sheriff fails and you rewind time, the sheriff will come back.
Oh yeah, we did do that before.
Yeah, we've done it before.
unlucky to have a spy and a spy and a Time Lord same time and getting a reverse kill online. We're already doomed. We both got regular imposter, which is so lame. Like no powers to work with either. Like it's mad lame. I couldn't even like invis my way out or something. dead.
Lime.
Can't be healthy.
Why are you walking away from the... Wait a minute.
So I seen 2 oranges and Kane in cafeteria. So
Yeah, I was waiting for the lights to come back. My time rewound
and
again.
Andy was the only one who was going towards lights.
Because
But you
Lime
stopped in storage for some reason.
Lime went south and killed the
Weird.
swapper. Huh.
I did
killed
stop
who?
in storage to finish filling up half of my gas tank.
Okay.
So either the imposter can morph, or it was Lime, but I'm pretty sure I saw Lime for like the
Well-
majority of the time in Caf because
Lyle
I
was
have a
like-
torch.
So
So I have a
Lyle
pretty good
saw
range.
Lime
So
kill
Lyle
him.
said he saw
Yeah.
Live kill him and
Yeah,
Lyle's
I
dead.
still
I'm
think
just
we
trying
can
to
go
do
with
download
Lime.
and weapon. Y'all already voted me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to sear
Well,
you
time
as
to
well.
vote myself. GG, everybody.
You're not Chester.
But I
No.
could be.
I hate when my
Why?
vote is wasted on good tracking.
There we go.
Did
Well,
anybody
like
even
this.
think? Was
And I
anybody
think-
scared?
Was there
of the
no
fact
other
that
neutral
I
role?
Chester?
There's an executioner for sure, but like, who was it?
I just wanted revenge, to be honest.
Who was the
Want for me
executioner?
calling you out?
No.
Who was executioner?
I don't know. I was swapping.
Not me.
I was trying to. I was not sure if I should have swapped.
Was there
to
not an
Lime out.
executioner? It says 100%, but I don't know.
I guess no. What's Falcon
It's
doing?
basically when there are no more roles available, there will be no executioner. So imagine all the 50% roles, is it?
I understand the
Mayor,
concept,
sheriff,
I
everything.
hate that system in general. It's mad.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a mod. There's not much it can be done.
I was trying to sear as many people as I could without telling
Alright.
anybody that I was the seer.
Let's do a guaranteed couple rolls.
So when
instead.
Cryptus was like, "Oh, it's probably the jailer," and I'm like, "I can see that they're Time Lord." I'm gonna get. Yeah. Seemed to get spy to be useful, so that we had a spy.
Yeah.
It kind of does keep telling you right. Let's see.
I got
Oh, yeah.
spied twice in a row.
We were
Okay.
unlucky. We were both regular fucking imposters too.
I thought you might have been Morphling because for some reason I kept seeing 2 green people in medbay.
Nope, we were
I don't know
just
why they got rid
regulars.
of the mafioso.
Well, they
What
did.
is a
Basically, was a
swooper?
regular imposter.
Go
Yeah.
Viz.
They can turn invis.
And then there's the janitor who can only clean up bodies.
How many we have?
No,
8?
you know, in this new mod, the janitor just is a killer.
Oh, and they can clean?
I don't think
you're
they
just,
can kill.
you're just an imposter with the janitor name. If it's
No, I could have sworn somebody was cleaning bodies. And,
Someone
the pub
cleaned up
game.
my
Oh,
body.
okay.
No,
Then it must
janitor.
be
I
an
was
option.
janitor.
That's it.
Yeah, I
I
think.
was janitor, and I was able to get rid of a body.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 8 people, and we're gonna have 2 imposters and 2 neutral roles. I guess we'll just have to choose which ones. That means there are going to be 4 guaranteed crew roles. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh, wait.
4.
Why are you doing that? I'll be right back in the
Yeah,
game.
go ahead. This is a good time.
There was a game we're playing, and somebody cut comms, which makes everybody grade. And every time somebody went into that room to go fix it, one of the people would kill, and the janitor would just sweep it. And then, they just keep doing that. Very short game.
All right, if you guys have to choose between Morphling, Camouflager, and Swooper, which one do you not want?
Camouflage.
That was unanimous.
That's the one who clones, right?
No, that's the one that turns everything gray, right?
Oh yeah, turn that
Yeah.
on. Well, are we gonna make comms camo
No, I don't know,
to
I
make
don't
up
think
for it? No, all right.
I mean, the camo is unique in a sense.
Can the Morphling or the Super use but you might want to change one.
Morphling cannot use vents, you cannot change
so.
that.
Can the Swooper use
Can the
vents?
Swooper?
No.
No, so I honestly think a camouflage and a morphling is. I mean, morphling is fun. I think you keep morphling 100%.
But a super can also
I think we do this.
invis.
Keep morphling minor. Morphling minor seems to be the best. I think.
Okay.
Minor seems like it would be fun, being able to place.
I've been a minor
Vent?
twice, and then first time, like,
How often can you do vents?
I don't think there's a timer on it,
It's
but
like
there's
30
also certain
seconds or something.
places. There's also certain places where it won't let you put a vent.
If it's too close to a wall, like,
Right.
yeah, it has to be room for the image
1,
to
2,
lay down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All rolls should be guaranteed then. That way there won't be any nonsense about like not getting neutral killing rolls and stuff. The glitch will exist. No arsonists because arsonists are kind of lame. Real talk.
I think the one roll I hate the most.
Is anybody inside the computer right now? Because you need to get out. Rocket, maybe? Thank you.
I'm not.
Were you?
No, I was.
That's sus.
Alright, so there's less tasks by 1. Which is small, but you know, still matters. Yellow, blue, and orange are that one. Yellow, blue, orange, and light blue. Orange left.
Is a body in storage? Oh my god, double
He was
kill.
just walking with
Yeah.
us.
Oh, you're there too, Rabbit? I had just found.
Yeah, I just walked in while it was dark.
I saw
Just showed
Curtis
me,
and body drop.
Cause I walked over, then I seen Crib just ended up walking under. Then on my way to electrical.
I almost made it to electrical from security. I was on just long enough to see 2 people over by nav and then 2 people by admin, and I started running that way. O2 area, nav.
I saw Kale there with Cryptus and
Yeah.
Fly. Were you there too?
Well, I was just about to start my upload
and
into
Kale
admin,
went
but
from-
I had passed. I'm trying to remember everybody I
And
passed.
out and storage.
I'm pretty sure Falcon and Kale were both at, what was that thing? Shields. And they cut over to
Yeah.
electrical.
Falcon was standing by shield.
Yeah, but I left shields
Then
a
he
lot,
walked
a lot
off.
earlier
I
than
went
kill.
and did my shields. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
left a
went
lot
to follow
earlier.
them.
And then me and Curb just went through storage together. I went over. Curb just started to go over, but then he decided to go under for some reason. And then when I got to the end, I seen the report button, and Rabbit reported.
Yeah, last time I
So
saw
it
Crib
could be a
just-
self-report because it could have been Rabbit reporting it because he seen me getting close to the body.
I
Thinking
mean,
I might have
yeah,
seen
it
him.
got reported as soon as
but-
it dropped. It was like a 2-second, like, break. I saw the drop in my light.
Okay,
I think it might be a
so
self-report or Kane's lying.
well,
I'm a spy.
But
By the way, it's really hard to differentiate between Andy's color and Kale's color on the admin table. They're like the same exact thing.
fair.
yeah,
Kane-
I had that
Kane,
problem
Kane,
earlier.
so Kane, you're the spy, right?
Yeah.
So do you
Holy
see
crap,
anyone
I
in
just
storage
realized
before?
that, You're right.
Oh,
Sorry,
we're running
what?
out of time, people.
Do you
Yeah.
see
So-
anyone
Rabbit.
beforehand, by the
We're
way?
at 6, we should vote somebody.
Did I say
I'm voting
anyone
Rabbit,
there?
by the way,
Well,
because I have nothing else to go on. I don't
Should we,
trust
like,
you,
down
Andy,
the
at all, by
torch?
the way, just so you know.
I
I
mean,
absolutely
fine,
do
but
not trust you.
Yeah, I just realized Andy is like that is the same color almost. I can't even differentiate it.
I'll
Yeah.
prove I was on cams.
That was a
just
fun
right
game,
now.
everyone.
That same thing on the admin.
Oh.
Oh
Damn.
no!
That's what you
Hey,
two,
what-
Andy and Falcon, get.
Well played. I was hoping you guys see blue, but none of you saw blue.
It was too
Running
dark.
away from body.
By the way,
It was
Kale
dark.
and Andy, you cannot have a color that close.
Mhm.
I didn't even realize.
I can change. This is Andy's normal color.
That was so great. I'm like, I'm not even gonna defend myself.
I know, right? They threw you under for no reason.
Because
That's
I
how
found
it
the body
be.
in the dark.
So who's behind me walking up with me right now? Down in lower engine.
Me,
Who's me?
Lime.
So, Kale, what are you doing?
I'm just sniffing.
What do you
your
mean?
hair.
What are you doing right now?
I'm on the right side in navigation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah? Anybody see Kale over there?
No. Well, I'm over in Med Bay. I'm leaving Med Bay.
You're
you
leaving
went
Medbay right now, Felial?
I'm sorry.
Felial, you said you're leaving Medbay right now?
Correct.
Can anybody
I
confirm?
just started that timer thing.
So I'm pretty sure I saw Kale kill. However, my problem is I
Oh,
wasn't
we gotta
looking
go right
clearly
now.
because it was kind of out of my vision at the time. I'm almost positive I saw Kale.
Wait,
Well, it
could
could also be the morphling.
as I was gonna ask, is it a possibility
There
it could
is
be a
the
morphling?
chance.
Or
Yeah.
is there a glitch chance or no?
There
Well,
is a
we have-
glitch chance.
We do
as
have to
well.
vote somebody. But
There is a
I mean, we
glitch
got
chance
60
'cause I was
seconds.
glitched last game, but
I'm with Kale right now.
Andy, where are you right now?
I am on the right side of shields going up towards navigation, so I can't prove if Kale was in navigation, but he's not in the hallway between nav and shields.
How about you, Falcon?
No, he's with me.
I'm very near the body. I'm in the reactor, Simon says, right now. I will also add there is a vent directly on top of Simon says, right now.
There's
There
a vent in navigation also.
is.
Yes.
Okay.
So who was seen on right side with Andy?
I
Lime?
didn't see anybody on the way over.
No, but who was over there? Lime? Or was it Rocket?
I
I'm
said I
Kale.
was in navigation.
I'm up to vote Rocket, even though I know that he could
I
be
didn't
the.
see Lime at all.
I have to. It's what I saw. I know it might be a whatever.
so are
The
we
glitch.
voting someone?
Gotta vote black. You gotta vote
We
somebody.
gotta vote. Rocket's the only. Kale is the only one with sus, so we gotta vote somebody.
I gotta finish my tasks.
Who voted me?
That's how jesters win.
Not cool.
Haha, I'm a jester. No, I'm not a jester.
Get out of here.
Doesn't work that way, Rocket.
The hell was that?
I was sus for the wrong reasons. Guard.
Is that a DC?
Yeah, I
so.
think it's DC, unfortunately. I think she might have moved rooms, probably.
No, I'm actually getting off. I have a headache.
Alright, good night, Kay. Okay, so Kale was right then because we were lost the game.
I just came down cafeteria hallway and the report button came up towards admin. I saw
Yeah, I'm
one
on admin.
person running around it, but I don't even know. Like I'm just assuming it's near the hallway or the door.
I'm in admin,
So
but
do
I
you-
don't see a body.
You're where?
I was coming
Admin.
down from cafeteria. Well,
I just left admin. I didn't see you.
Yeah, I'm just chilling in there. I was looking at admin table. Why?
That's sus, cause I just left admin. I did the download. I'm about to head up to the upload, and I didn't see you.
Yeah, I passed you.
Okay.
Obvious Jester is obvious.
Falcon, where were you?
A reactor finishing my summon says.
Okay, I was coming down and I saw the report
Hey.
button. I saw there was
Where was-
movement, but I hit the report button. So I mean, I guess it's between Falal
So
and
who
Lime.
died? Was it Charybdis?
Charybdis died.
And where's his body?
It's
In admin.
somewhere around admin.
I
What?
am going to take a shot here and
Wait.
say it is probably Belial for the fact that Charybdis was being followed by Lime in the last round.
It could
Oh.
be. Lime.
Well,
Yeah, I was just
I'm
Lime
a spy,
sounds
I just
pretty
don't know what the heck I'm
open.
supposed to do, so
Yeah,
I
kind of going around places and sniffing people. It's fun.
sure.
Lime.
but
What do you
I-
want? What?
Lime
Okay, Andy,
sounds
I
like
tru-
he's admitting like he was there, like pretty flauntly. Like I feel like that's like a jester
I
player.
wasn't there.
Oh, okay, so I trust
I
you,
mean,
Andy.
I'm
If you
active
want to
now.
vote, you want to vote. I can skip you
Flyle's
if
the
you
glitch,
want
I
me to
think.
as well.
Yeah, this is right.
We'll try for Lyle. I don't. I think he's.
Well, it's a tie. It's not the worst thing ever.
Oof,
Not the worst
okay.
thing.
It is.
Oh, voting.
Wait a minute. Wait, Falcon. If you voted, did you vote Lime? Because I think
I voted for Lyle, so that means Lime is a jester. He voted himself.
Well. Then that's probably.
Oh, good. Comms.
Right. We have a standoff.
Wow.
I knew you were imposter, by the way, Andy, just so you know. And by the way, I framed Rocket so hard because I saw Rocket jump into the vent in reactor. I was like, I should copy him, and then I killed in front of Kurita.
How do we want to do this then, Falcon?
Two-man showdown, I guess, in cafeteria. You go right, I go left, and we see who wins because we can't win a vote.
Okay.
I believe in you. You got this.
Okay. You know what?
I'm
I'll go
rooting for
to
Andy.
I'll go outside. We both go outside the door, right?
Yep, outside the door.
We'll close the doors, and when the doors open back up, it's a mad dash. Whoever
Okay,
wins
but
wins.
wait. Our kill cooldown has to go down. So remember.
Right, that's what we're gonna do is we're gonna go outside the door. Right, I'll go outside cafeteria to the right. You go outside cafeteria to the left. We'll count to like. We'll whenever we both say our cooldown is up, right?
Okay.
We'll rush
Wait,
back in.
are you muffling, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. 22 seconds.
What role are you?
Glitch.
Oh.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. You're dishonorable, bitch. I know you just called reactor, but you're being a very dishonorable bitch.
So dirty.
Yeah, I know. Come on, I
never
fucking
did
didn't,
trust you.
Andy, I didn't fucking kill you just for the fact, by
We
the way.
all saw what happened. We all remember now.
I should have just hit the button when I saw blue leaving yellow footprints.
Wow.
Correct. You
Yeah,
should have.
well, but if I do it right, people will be like, I don't know, that's a little sus.
By the way, if you got me out, imposters win. If Andy got out, if Kill got out, at least you guys still had a chance. I knew Kill was the imposter because I saw him jump into the bench,
Yeah,
by
I
the
seen
way.
you walking down the hallway. I was like, uh-oh.
And I say, oh, I should just mimic him and kill someone in front of like
Yeah.
broad daylight, just so you can get out.
Andy mimicked me, and then like.
Wait.
I
Okay,
was
you're
like,
leaving too?
Nah,
then I
I'm calling it
followed
quits
you
for
to
now.
Ooh, you whore.
Oh, shut up, you little,
Oh
you little,
man, Charybdis, I
you
was
little
hiding,
wiener.
and the snitch arrow popped up, and I still had like 8 seconds left on my kill cooldown. I'm like, oh wait, I gotta stay out of range, but I gotta get close. And then when I chased you down and I got you in front of Lime as for Lyle, and then like Lime didn't report it, and I'm like, okay.
You get a snitch arrow too? Not just the snitch?
Yeah.
To the snitch.
When the snitch can see who the imposter is, like when there's
Now, how
one
do they
task,
see it?
when there's
An arrow?
there's an arrow, but when there's
Okay.
one task left for the snitch, the imposters get to see where the snitch is, so they can chase him down.
Alright, one
Mm.
imposter, it's a morphling, no
I gotta
glitch,
go.
but there's an executioner and a jester.
Alright.
And then Lime left.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Alright, well that threw us a little bit of a thing in my my plan there.
In my
Alright.
So just get rid of the jester.
By the way, Andy, where were you hiding? Just out of curiosity.
I like
Yeah,
I'm
little-
gonna tell you.
Nah,
Oh.
you
Oh, I just ran down past navigation, like to storage.
You were being a little bit. I kind of knew you were going to be, so I was contemplating just following you and hacking you and just say fuck you. But yeah,
Actually,
Lime was
I guess
suggested
with the
option.
people dwindling, I suppose I'll stop too.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's gonna get harder
Thanks
and
for the
harder to
game.
make rolls work. Thanks
Have a
to,
great night,
thanks to
everyone.
everybody ditching. All right, for those of you on Twitch,
Wow.
I'm gonna be back because I guess I'll play. What am I gonna play for now? Give me a second to decide first. Let me go to face cam.
Fall
reason
Guys.
Why, reason why I want to decide. Let's say Fall Guys.
Yeah. Don't forget to redeem your new costume, your cardboard dragon costume or whatever, on Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime. Not I. I'm just thinking what I want to play because like I know I've been playing a lot of Neo and I like Neo, but I only have like an hour, and those missions seem to always take more than an hour, so I'm hesitant to do that. Although I think I have side missions now too, so I could just do some bonus missions. I guess that'd be fine. I don't have a full work week ahead of me, so I guess if I'm tired, I can just whatever make it work. Okay, I'll play Neo too. All right, so for those of you on Twitch, I'll be right back in about 3 minutes. Those of you on YouTube, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next.